game.
This automated train is provided for the security and convenience of the Black Mesa Research Facility personnel. Current topside temperature is 93 degrees.
With an estimated high of 105.
If you feel you have been exposed to radioactive or other hazardous materials
In the course of your duties, contact your radiation safety officer immediately. Work safe. Work smart. Your future depends on it.
now arriving at
Sector C test labs and control facilities.
If we were to list the top first-person shooters of all time, I think we'd all have to agree that Half-Life is either at the top or pretty close to the top, and its influence to gaming just can't be overstated. From the brilliant level design, the AI, the weapons, the scripting, the pacing, the puzzles, the combat, it set the bar high in just about everything it did.
Then 8 years ago, Half-Life 2 rocked up, and it managed to take all those bars and ratchet them right up, thanks in no small part to the sleek new Source engine it was sporting. And as a nice little bonus, the folks at Valve re-released the original game using their new engine, giving it some extra physics and water effects, but to be honest, it didn't make great use of Source's new bells and whistles.
No, but some modders took it upon themselves to rebuild the game from the ground up, and now 8 long years later, it's finally finished. Well, most of it.
Yes, Black Mesa is finally here. It's a project that a lot of people have been waiting for, and when you consider what's been accomplished here, I mean, we really have to tip our hats to these developers.
Yes, this isn't some simple reskin or slightly better resolution mod. This is a full remake.
Hey, Mr. Freeman.
We're talking completely new textures, voice acting,
The administrator is very concerned that we get a conclusive analysis of today's sample.
music, sound effects, and character models.
What are you doing?
No stone has been left untouched up.
Now, we do have a tendency to look back on certain games with rose-tinted glasses, and when you consider that this is a game that was released essentially 14 years ago, it does beg the question, does it live up to our lofty expectations by today's standards?
My glasses are so tinted with this game, Hex, I can't even see straight. And it's Half-Life, and replaying this game, it just reminded me how important Half-Life was and just how brilliant it is.
They're waiting for you, Gordon. In the test chamber.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, I would say I'm not such a fan of those platforming sections anymore. They just kind of feel tedious and clunky. But you know what? Those moments are few and far between, and I still love the mood and the pacing of it all. It's just a joy getting funneled through the Black Mesa facility, moving seamlessly from moments of combat to exploration to puzzle solving. It has such a huge sense of place and mystery. Each room feels like it has a story to tell and a reason for being. I mean, you can't help but get drawn into this world.
Yeah, and it's such a unique game too. One moment it's survival horror as you scrounge for ammo and health as slow shambling zombies claw at you. Then you're frantically fighting off waves of military grunts. Then you're running for your life from ridiculously huge monsters. It's got true variety that few shooters can match.
I'd almost forgotten how scary some of these enemies are. I hate those big monster fish badges. They give me nightmares. And those freaking assassins, will they just stop backflipping around the place for 1 second? Even hearing some Marines chatting, just knowing they're around the corner, always made me tense up.
Yeah, and you know, the Source engine isn't really cutting-edge technology anymore, but when you see it side by side, the old with the new, it is definitely a visual step up, and it's still impressive.
They have made some tweaks to the levels and the combat, which may ring a few alarm bells in the hearts of purists. How dare they mess with such perfect level design? But I think you'll find that a lot of the changes here are for the better.
Yeah, and they're mostly subtle changes too. Probably the biggest is that your torch never runs out and you can burn zombies with flares. But also some sections have been shortened down, while other areas have been made even bigger.
Yeah, and some of the enemies feel a bit weaker and spawn in different numbers, but look, honestly, unless you've just played through Half-Life or have some kind of crazy photographic memory, you'd be hard-pressed to spot any of these changes anyway.
Man, you're an asshole when you're drunk.
It's a faithful recreation made with love. Every room I went into, I was like, oh, I remember this. Oh, this part. Oh, look at these guys. Oh, I remember this. Oh, look at that. Oh, and I love all the retroactive touches. For example, in a nod to Half-Life 2, Dr. Kleiner and Eli are now their own characters, not just generic scientists.
Thank God for that hazard suit. All the phones are out.
Sadly though, even after 8 years in development, it still isn't finished. This release only covers up until you leave for Zen, and the deathmatch mode isn't there either. But the rest of the game is on its way, so fingers crossed we get it before 2020.
But in fairness, Zen was the worst part of a very good game, so I didn't miss it that much. I did miss Crossfire though. Oh, that map. It's gonna turn the nuke on.
Oh crap, oh crap, oh crap, crap. Oh no,
Hurry
crap.
up! Time's running out!
Oh no. Oh, I'm stuck. I'm outside. Oh, damn.
Every multiplayer map should have a nuke button, but we better wrap this up, Hex. Final thoughts.
Well, I mean, this is just stunning in so many ways. It's a true testament to the skill, passion, and dedication of a community of gamers brought together by one of the all-time great games. This is Half-Life, but better than ever, and it's free. Even unfinished, I'm giving it 10 out of 10.
And it is such high production values for a mod. And playing it again now, a little bit older, I see even more reasons why this game was so important and just so brilliant. So I'm giving it 10 out of 10 as well.
Well, we did say next time we gave a game double 10s, we were going to do something drastic.
Time for the reveal,
Well,
Hex.
the bandage came off mine this morning. It came out really well, I think. Like all these different sort of colours.
Mine too. It's awesome.
Wow.
Hurts a bit.
I think we need to get you some disinfectant.